Why, you've probably never even seen your own face in the mirror. Huh? Here.
6 to 7, 6 to 7.
Alright, I think we're all ready to get started. Holy shit, ninnies. Thank you for the 60... Wait, what did the TTS say? 627? Thank you for the 627... like a dang area code. What's up, dude? Holy shit, thank you so much for the 67 months. That's a whole lot of time. Hope you're doing well, buddy. It's good to see you. The card game still exists. It's still ongoing. All of the subs that have come in since I started streaming again will be going to the card game once we get back to it. I just have not had a chance to get that all set up. But I have kept track of everything, and we will get back to that soon. I meant to do that today, and then I just didn't. I woke up, I'm not feeling great today. I don't know if it's allergies. Yesterday, I famously had a fuck ton of allergies that were killing me. I took some medicine today, so that should be helpful. But I was going to get the card stuff set back up today, and then I didn't. I had to take care of other stuff instead. But I really appreciate it. How you doing, ninnies? What are you up to? Hope you're having a good day. We're going to dive back into the Randomizer Slop that we all know and love. 43 resets, allegedly. I think that probably sounds about right. And we're going to get going with it again. Does the capture card have any volume? I don't think it does. So we'll start this one, and then I will close out and try and get that going. Hopefully that doesn't involve me restarting my computer, which it has in the past, but that should be fine. Luckily it's not the computer that I'm streaming from, so it would not be too big of an issue. Dark Watchers in some Libra practice. Ever Dark in the future. Oh, yeah, from Night Rain? Yeah, that shit. Dude, the Everdark bosses are so hard. Alright, I'm quitting out of Dark Souls. I'm seeing that the sound is on. Just make sure that's all. I like how complicated my setup is, and I always have, like, issues with it, and then I make it even more complicated, rendering even further issues with it. I think this should work, though. We'll see. There's like an order of operations I have to do every time to get everything running correctly, and I refuse to do it. What's your favorite boss in Night Rain so far, Nins? Let's see if this is working. Hey, let's go. We don't have to restart anything. Let's fucking go, dude. A dope raider build, 2 giant halberds, and like 40% jump attack boost. Hell yeah. Attack up around 19%. 2 armaments up. Chunk in HP. Raider is so much fun to play as. I fucking love playing as Raider so much. Crucible Knight before the hippo appeared. Hell yeah. That's so sick. Dude, you got me wanting to play Night Rain. Instead, I'm going to play the worst possible way to play Dark Souls. Hopefully my my Night Rain run gets into GDQ. Then I have to play Night Rain. Then I'm forced to play one of my favorite games of last year. Raider and Duchess currently. Dude, Iron Eye is so much fun. Iron Eye might be my favorite. I mean, I think my all-time favorite has got to be the Recluse, but... Oh, we also forgot to start the timer. Oh, well. Yeah, Duchess is really fun. I'm pretty bad with Duchess. But she's so good. Her extra dodging is, like, so nice. Okay, we got a Garg. Garg start. I think we're starting with Quaylag's Fury Sword. Quaylag's Furry Sword. Quaylag is a furry. Her fursona is a tarantula. I don't love this shield because it is heavy as AF. We might be, like, super... Oh, wait, he's, like, taking a... He's taking a little break. How you doing, Barake? 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 How's it going, buddy? Alright, we don't have that many souls, so fighting that gardener is not going to be worth it. Chad, I'm going to try... Oh, Jesus Christ. Where the fuck did this guy even come from? I think I killed him. I got it right? Hell yeah, finally. I need to think of a new way to pronounce it every day. Regrettably. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? I woke up feeling like pure shit. It's like you wake up and you have like the, Actually, I think that giant gave me some decent health, so let's heal up here at the bonfire and kill that giant again. Yeah, all three of them are right? Hell yeah. Except for the one yesterday. Right, the one in chat. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Vorpal? Good to see you again. Mariners swept the Astros? Hell yeah. In sports-related news from the Philadelphia side, Flyers are in the goddamn playoffs for the first time in, like, 6 years, I'm pretty sure. Which is very exciting. I would like to go to a playoff game. I don't know if that would be feasible. I imagine that would be very expensive. What if I just couldn't get past this guy? What does this do? I don't think I'm hitting him at all because of this stupid shield. There we go. Hey, what's up, Allie? Yeah, I mean, he gives a lot of fucking... He gives a lot of souls. It is kind of tempting to farm him a little bit. But I don't think I will. Yeah, the slop continues. Yo, what's up, Mutsky Twitch TV over on TikTok? That reminds me of someone that I know on Twitch.tv. There's a similar username. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Hope things are going well. Finally heading up your, setting up your home studio? Hell yeah, Allie. Yeah, Mutt mentioned. Yeah, everyone needs to go over to the... What the fuck? Everyone needs to go over to TikTok to be able to talk to Mutsky. Or I could be the conduit between chat talking to Mutsky. Okay, so... Gargoyle might be tough with this equipment load. Mutt can read the screen, that's true. Wait, can I just do this? Don't cut the tail, don't cut the tail. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Fuck yes. Let's go. Exactly how I planned it, dude. Exactly how I planned it. Maybe just haul your laptop in there. Easier to set up OBS for vertical footage than my camera. That's what I do, honestly. The vertical setup with OBS, it's like when I stream that to YouTube, like YouTube Shorts feed or whatever, it is so, like, the quality is so much better than just, like, clipping it on Twitch or whatever. I might get hit here. Yeah. Unfortunate placement. We have to kill this guy. We actually can't level up at Firelink because of this asshole. How fucking shitty is that? You got a bitchin' audio setup. I would love to hear about it. Videos will sound like hell yeah. I wonder if the arrow can hit him. I kind of want to test it. What if I, like, hide here? Unfortunate placement. That kind of fully kills the Firelink bonfire for us for this entire run. Luckily, this shit's gonna die. We all know it. We all know I'm not gonna get too far. If you shoot with your laptop webcam and not the $1,800 camera, I think that will be alright. Yeah, hell yeah. What's the audio setup that you got? That reminds me, I bid on a camera on eBay. I wonder if I'm gonna win it. We're just gonna backstab this guy. I don't like skeletons. I like the idea of skeletons, but this randomizer has really soured my opinion of skeletons. So, we have a couple options here. He's selling the Iato in case we lose our weapon. We do need 20 dex for that, so that seems a little... like, that's not something you can just have half of. Wireless lavalier mics with USB receiver. Really nice shotgun boom mic. And Reaper doll. Hell yeah. I love Reaper. Did you pay for the Reaper license? This isn't me, like, calling you out and being like, you better pay for that or anything. It's... because they're really cool about that anyway, but I actually did pay for the Reaper license. I like supporting that company because they seem pretty good. Now, here's an interesting thing that we can do. We can modify our equipment, and we can get a scimitar plus 10. But I don't know if we'd have the dexterity to use that just yet. I'm not a large... yeah, the discounted license, hell yeah. Yeah, it's like, what, like 40 bucks or 60 bucks or something? I bought my Reaper license, like, forever ago. So we can get a really powerful scimitar. 65 bucks, hell yeah. I wonder if that's gone up since, like, COVID times and stuff. It's extremely reasonable. For an actual, like, software license. Like, software licenses just straight up don't exist anymore. Everything's fucking subscription-based now. And that's pretty much like you had that license. Like, I've transferred that license to other computers and stuff. I think we can get this guy to fall off the bridge. I believe that's what Regal said. I don't fully remember. I try to make it a habit to not actually listen to anything Regal has to say. What does that dude know? Especially about Dark Souls. Especially about this challenge. Full license is $225. That's also not bad. I feel like there's like VSTs and shit in Reaper that are way more expensive than that for like less bang for the buck. Chat, we're gonna try and be patient today. We're gonna try and be patient. We're gonna try and kill some bosses. We're gonna try and get a PB. Do y'all want to gamble? Y'all want a prediction? I think I might be streaming for a little while today as well. I feel a lot better than I did yesterday. Only because of the medicine that I took. We'll do the old classic. We'll Carl PB this stream. You guys got 30 minutes. And then if we PB, we'll pay it out and we'll roll a new... I don't even know if I need to send that back down. I feel like it's way more likely that I come from this direction. Okay, we got 10k on Believe. Hell yeah. Who would bet on this guy? What's up, Reevy? I am going to just level up. I'd like to try and get as close to 20 as I can immediately, in case some bullshit happens like this. Speaking of some bullshit, right out the gate we got some bullshit. But yeah, I want to see a big prediction on this one. I want to see big channel points. How you doing today, Reevy? It's good to see you. I guess I could have went and opened the Havel door. Oh, yes. Good on demonic foliage. Yo, what's up, Randomson? Reevy seeing into the future yet again. Reevy is the seed seer. Let's be daring tonight. Someone bet 10 channel points? Hell yeah. Damn, the odds are even. Holy shit. Okay, wait, how many channel points do you have? I'm assuming the 80k that just went on yes is Barricade. I'm doing alright. I woke up not feeling great today. How many souls do we get for that? Decent amount. It's Hellkite. I think we have to fight Hellkite. Feeling alright. I did have to go to the pharmacy and get some like cold medicine. I don't know if it's just really, really bad allergies. Like the pollen around here is crazy. Dude, this fucking enemy sucks shit. Okay, at least it's not a one-shot. I didn't see how much damage I'm doing to it. I might not be able to do much damage to it with this weapon, honestly. Is it resistant to fire? Yeah, I think we just move on. I just don't want it to blast us when we're... I just don't want it to kill Andre, basically. Dude, this fucking shit... Did you see the wing fucking blast me up there, dude? Alright, against my better judgment, I'm gonna... Do I still have any tests around? Yo, what's up, Mac Attack? I do not. All of the tests that I got were expired, but... we should check with Andre before we level up anymore. See, this is kind of why I didn't want to start with the Fury Sword. Soul of a Hero, we'll take it. Soul of a Proud Knight, not worth it. So he's got a lot of souls. We could switch to the Drake Sword, fight this thing with the Drake Sword, and get the Fury Sword back if we wanted to. Shadow Garb. I think we'll just continue on. How you doing, Mac Attack? It's good to see you. Okay, so he has a ton of black fire bombs. I'll buy 10 for now. I don't want to like just dump all of the souls into that. I would like to level up some other shit first. Oh, you know what? We got some pretty good decks with this character, so that's not bad. We'll stay at 20 vit for right now. I would like to maybe try and get to Sif, but let's go to the roof and just see what we're dealing with. Lot of good channel points on doubting me this time, chat. Oh, I don't even know what that sounds like, Allie, but it sounds like it sounds horrible. What the fuck is he stuck on? See, this weapon is fast and it does a lot of stagger, so it's not too shabby. Oh, there's a fucking mimic there as well. Ugh, Jesus. Don't just kill me, please. Yeah, we're voting if I can get a PB. A PB is just 4 bosses. Demon Foliage. If only I had a weapon that was good against them. Dude! I know I hit him through the wall, so I really can't complain too much, but... Oh, you know what? We can one-hand this now. Brother! Oh my god. PB for this stream. I mean, that kind of just reinforces why I don't like starting with that weapon. Like, we could downgrade it to the scimitar, which would be nice. Like, a +10 scimitar early on is pretty good, but, like... I have once again just gotten kind of fucked over by really bad enemy placement. Could you believe it? Just gonna re-randomize everything. Just like every other stream, the first one is warm-up, the first one's practice. It doesn't matter. Big payoff for you. Read it again. Read it again. Stream is not over. Stream is not over. It's a 30-minute prediction because it's the whole stream. Your likelihood of getting a big payout is better, though. No, not per session. There's so many resets. There's so much bullshit in this. Listen, you gotta read the terms and conditions. You gotta look closely. Gotta gamble responsibly. 95% of all gamblers quit just before they hit it big. So get those channel points in. I ain't reading shit. Yeah, no refunds. Ninja's like, how do I refund my 67 years of subscribing to this stream? All right, that's definitely a new seed. Gonna do the old exclamation point fish, as is tradition. Oh, baby! I don't even want to look at everything else, but we will. We like to see what we're working with, but that's a good start. It's a very promising start. You're going with Tiny Head. 5-finger delta. I feel like we never do ponytail bangs. Ponytail bangs pretty good. I like the silver hair as well. Looking pretty good. No helmet. I don't want to pick up the shield, I don't think. Over Christmas time, a child found something in the toy department priced at $67. Hell yeah. My nephew's been really obsessed with my my run at PAX. He's been asking me questions about Dark Souls. He's like 6 years old, so he is many years away from being able to play Dark Souls. But he was asking me about it, and he was saying, like... I think he asked me if I killed, like, every boss in the game, and I was like, nah. Told him there was a lot of bosses I didn't fight in my run. And he's like, how many bosses did you have to kill? And I was like, I was like counting it in my head. I was like, I think it was like 6, 7. And he did laugh really hard and he went like that. And I was like, hell yes. Got his ass, dude. So we don't want to pick this up because it's a shield. We want to be as light as possible. Bro, is this even fucking randomized? Asylum Demon, this guy here. I mean, this is usually a, I believe that is usually a bow and arrow guy. Ugh. One of these days I'll remember that I need to hit start when I play this. Hit start on the timer. But yeah, it was very funny, him asking me about the move swap glitch and how it works. When he has, like, the only frame of reference he has for Dark Souls is my commentary during that run. But it was very cute. Okay, so the leggings that we have are not ideal. Damage. Alright, we got a Capra Demon here. Try and bait him out. How many souls does this fucker give me? That's my question. Trying to be soul rich. Do I board game? I have board gamed in the past. Not very often. On the one hand, I don't really have people that I can regularly play board games with. I do have friends who would be very into that. I have friends who wanted to play board games when we got together a little while ago. However, it's who has the time, you know? A lot of my friends are all parents now, so it's very rare that I get to see them. I do enjoy board gaming, though. It's just been a while. When I started the job that I work now, like 12 or 13 years ago, some of my coworkers and I would get together after work some nights, and we would play the Firefly board game, which was really, really cool. Hey, we actually can use Firelink Shrine's bonfire for once. For once. It was literally one seed that I couldn't. You've done it once since COVID? I feel like there's probably been advances in board game technology remotely, right? Yo, did you guys see the news that that new Vampire Survivors game that's coming out? What's it called? Vampire Crawlers, like the card one. The main theme was done by Yoko Shimomura. Very excited about that. Hard leather boots for 100. Let's see how much this shit I'm wearing now weighs. I feel like these are going to be the heaviest shit, right? 6.9. They know what they were doing with that one. Black Knight gauntlets are also... It is the heaviest shit I'm wearing. I don't really feel like coming back to this guy. I think we do that. We'll save Go's helmet if we get the Symbol of Avarice or something. So still not much lighter. What kind of board game is your favorite, Randomson? The Firefly one was very fun. This Seath is probably going to be an issue. I don't know if he'll aggro right away, but... Chad, I want to get back to making music covers of video game music. I should cover this song. It'd be fun to play on guitar. I like whatever, fun with friends. Do I got news for you? A friend of mine likes to say, digging a hole is fun with friends. I'm inclined to agree with him. On that, at least. Played so many back in the day. I don't think these guys can parry you, right? It's crazy that we don't have more doubters on the Twitch prediction. What with the payout being so massive. You can make so many channel points so you can spam all the fun sounds, the funny noises. Such as...
I could sure go for
Walls Guarana Original Soda.
Hello there, Kieran? Kieranark? Kieranark 2008. Over on YouTube, hello. You're the majority of the last few ones. Ooh, nice. We did get more of more betting on doubt. Hell yes. Love to see it. I want to see a big prediction, guys. Guys and gals. Non-binary pals. We're just going to go all in on Vit. Always happy to doubt. Hello, Zwanzig. It's good to see you, buddy. You're only happy to doubt because you always get a good payout from it at this stream. You only like doubting me because that is the smart investment. And you bet the guy deserved it. What's really funny about that is that's what Regal would always say if we were like talking about video games or something. I'd be like, yeah, it's really fun with friends, though. He's like, yeah, but digging a hole is fun with friends. I'm like, that's true. And then the other day, he had a sponsored stream with Minecraft. And he had never played it before. And he was like, I'm just going to dig straight down. And I was like, yeah. Famously, no one has ever thought to do that in Minecraft before. There's not many things that people advise against. You know, that's not the first rule of Minecraft. You should try it. And he did it, and he made it all the way down to the bedrock. And it was like one of the most entertaining things I've ever seen on Twitch. He only played Minecraft for like an hour, and most of it was him digging a hole and then trying to get out of the hole. And it was so much fun. And I was like, damn, I guess it's true what they say. It is fun to dig a hole with friends. Otherwise, you'd love to see me succeed. Well, I appreciate it. How many hours did I play Dark Souls? I've played Dark Souls for about 7 minutes and 18 seconds. Maybe 7 minutes and 20 seconds. 21. No, the first time I played Dark Souls, it took me about... Am I going the right way here? No, I am not. It looks like I haven't played that much. Jesus. First time, like my first file in Dark Souls, I think took me 150 hours before I beat it. And since then I have played several thousand, I would say. I've been speedrunning this game for, shit, I think almost like 10 years, chat. That's fucked up. I've been speedrunning this game since 2018, I think. I don't know if it's going to be worth fighting this guy, honestly. These guys can fuck you up. Oh yeah, super not worth it. Those guys are very scary. So I've played many thousands of hours of Dark Souls. You wouldn't believe it from my gameplay, especially in this challenge, but... is that a frog? That is this guy. I don't want to pillage the body, because I do not want to get rid of this hammer. Yeah, I would say loosely I'm a pro. For a second I thought he was going to attack me, and that scared the shit out of me, because usually he's been pretty bugged. Guys, there's still plenty of time to bet over on Twitch. Right now it's like 90,000 channel points to 30,000 channel points. What do you got for me, Andre? Soul of Ornstein, I will take it. Soul of Brave Warrior, I will take it. Black Fire Bombs. Oh, baby! Oh, Andre's got the juice today, dude. Andre's got everything we could ever want. Almost. Scythe is also not too bad. Ooh, I think we might just go for it, chat. I think we might just fucking go for it, chat. Got a lot of souls here. We got cheap fire bombs. Oh, dude. This is very promising. I do want to buy some of these as well. And let's level up. You're in India, so it's 3:34 a.m. I hope you get lots of sleep. I hope you can sleep well. Thanks for stopping in. Good night. You know what? Fuck it. How are we doing on our roll here? I think if we get these gauntlets, we should have a really good roll as well. Purchase item. Can we purchase them? How are we doing armor-wise now? Let's fucking go, dude. Alright. Officially, this run is cooking. It does feel like it's a roguelike a little bit, so we are not getting attached to the run. However, we're in a pretty good spot. Black Fire Bombs is very... Having 99 of them is very, very good. Having infinite access to them as well. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that, Kieran. Too late, you're attached. Whoa, okay. Gotta be smart. That's not smart. I've been in this exact situation before. I'm just gonna take it easy. Be smart, be S-smart. All right. What do we think is going to be on the roof? The good news is we have 21 homeward bones, so we can do a lot of scouting here as well, and just bone out if we need to. We don't have any twinkling, right? We do not. But yeah, how's everyone in chat doing? I hope everyone's doing well. The Dark Souls board game isn't good. I think I have the Dark Souls board game. I think a friend of mine got that for me. Alright, good. I like that the humanity sprite gives me 5 souls. Okay, he just runs away from me, so... Nice. When you got to the boss, you played the music on your phone. Which boss theme did you play? Asylum Demon? Oh, that's bad news. Not an ideal situation. See if we can wait for her to left. I think I hear a bone wheel as well. Worried about the bone wheel. I don't know if these worms can be hurt by fire bombs. They can. Honestly, having him there is not that bad. So I think the sorceress is not going to respawn. So maybe we rest at the bonfire here, right? You like the miniatures? I never really even opened my I think I got it just before COVID, and then, like, kind of forgot I had it. But yeah, guys, the betting is still good on Twitch channel points. We didn't even really look up there, but... the big-ass skeleton, one of those Izalith dragons, I think. I don't know what the other thing is up there. Maybe a little mushroom? Still wrapped. You got the Bloodborne board game Kickstarter fulfillment. What do y'all think about the Bloodborne movie? Pretty crazy fucking news to hear last night at like 9 p.m. Oh, I love that picture of Fish right there, where he looks like a little bug. Animated Bloodborne feature-length film, Nins. From Sony. I will say it sounds interesting. Jesus Christ, dude. So I think the enemies are pretty much like stuck there. I don't love not having a shield. Okay, I need to be really careful with that attack as well. Okay, one down. Where the fuck did you come from? Oh, dude, I got so afraid. I thought he was gonna parry my ass and kill me. This seems like a pretty good situation to have here. What the fuck just hit me? I don't know if I have any humanity. I got one humanity. I don't know what was hitting. Oh, you know what? It was that dude throwing a spear. Okay. If I could aim my goddamn bombs. Just burning bombs, dude. Like, afraid to, like... It's just like the beginning of the Demon Souls speedrun, dude. Impossible to hit this fucking guy. Corrosive worm, dude. I don't love this situation, really. I thought it was ideal because I thought I could do a lot of damage to him, but I need to, like, get behind him to do a lot of damage. I mean, we could also just... Oh, fuck, man. Okay, now big guy's coming for us. We're just gonna be safe, chat. We've learned lessons the hard way from all our other attempts. Oh, wait. Not much room for error here. God damn it. Seen this fucker kill many runs. Okay, so it's on yes, which is good. Gotta be careful of the worm. Alright, are we gonna get a cursed boss? That's the question. Is it gonna be fucking 4 kings? Something we can't kill. Who we got? Brother, I think that's Gwyn. Nope. No, thank you. Let's go head towards Sif. Gwyn is like particularly bad because I'm pretty sure he's resistant to this weapon as well. I also don't love that I didn't rest at the parish. We can also go and check out Taurus Demon. Taurus Demon is ostensibly simple. We just have to get past Havel, which is concerning. My lack of a shield is also not an ideal situation. I don't remember what these guys are. Oh, it's just these guys. Okay, we can probably just run. Alright, well. It's gonna be a while before we ring that bell, dude. Gwyn is very scary. Like, unless I get, like, a fully upgraded Black Knight Halberd and get a good shield, I don't really want to fuck with that. Maybe we buy a couple more. You know, we could also check Butterfly. What do you think, chat? Should we go to Taurus Demon or Butterfly first? Yeah, Butterfly's a little closer. Wolf Ring. Hopefully it's not too cursed to get to Butterfly here. Depending on the enemies, too, we can just rest at this bonfire over here. This guy gives us, like, nothing and isn't really worth fighting, but... I think I can get... Yeah, I can just get that guy to fall. I don't think that'll kill him. Dude, that's 10 fire bombs right there. Just repeat that and you get 10. I don't think this guy's gonna drop anything if I kill him. I will just backstab him. $2,000 hot dog. Oh, look at this cool chest. Can I make it to the bonfire without the mimic interrupting it? That's actually a little too risky, I think. Nice. What did you have, Allie? There's no real reason to get that bonfire, also. You gotta make tacos. I think I'll probably make a sandwich tonight. I got some lunch meat. Okay, I think we can see what this is gonna be as well. Hopefully it's not too fucking cursed. I am gonna hold off on that fight for now. Because I have no curse resistance. We're gonna need like 10 humanity for that. Vegan chicken, hell yeah. Yeah, what's the what do you use for that? Is that like seitan or is that tofu? I've made like a tofu chicken recipe. I didn't really season the tofu though, so that was my downside, but the texture was just store-bought frozen, hell yeah. Yeah, I think we can I don't know, I want to keep leveling up vitality, I think. Guardian, yeah. Good chicken patty, hell yeah. Like chickpeas or whatever. Not really a chef at all. Throw food together in a way you like. That's honestly all you need, you know? Yeah, Morningstar. That's the one that... I dated a vegetarian years and years ago, and that was the brand that we always got. That shit was really good. I like chickpea-based chicken substitutes. Kill for a tofu wrap right now. I want to get more into cooking tofu. Tofu's good as hell. I don't have it enough though. I feel like it lasts a lot longer. Killer tofu. I feel like it lasts a lot longer. Oh, I forgot about this fucking guy. I don't even want to fuck with that guy. This song is very ominous here. Alright, so hopefully the Sif boss is one that we can actually deal with here. Let's go to Taurus first, I guess, because ostensibly he's going to be simple. I am afraid of Havel, always. But I think we can just run past. We're also fast rolling, so... What does he got? He's coming in hot. I don't really want to look at him. Suddenly a survival horror game. Please don't be something cursed. Another good thing with the Taurus Demon arena is that you can see what it is before you go. Kill this guy. Genuinely thought Havel was gonna come and like backstab me or something. I do want to risk this for every fucking time, dude. That is so fucked. Gaping. Just to reset this thing, I am going to quit out here. Just because the only thing we're really losing out on that, we weren't in like a life and death situation. I just want to not have that thing do the AoE. Oh, is that just gone forever? I wonder if we lose out on that now. That's fine. Okay, we didn't get the Vagrant spawn. Oh, that's a return trip asylum one, I'm pretty sure, the damage that he was doing. Okay, so Gaping should be okay here. Go ahead and snooze the ads as well. It's a good weapon for Gaping. far does he go? Can I plunge attack him? This is not like an ideal situation though. Oh, that's a really bad situation actually. We're gonna play it smart. We're gonna play it smart. Play it as smart. Somehow a lanternfly got into your house, now it's deceased. Yeah, those things suck. Okay, so we know what Taurus is. We know what Butterfly is. Repair equipment. Well, I don't have the souls to. I don't know if I really need to. What is the, Yeah, durability's still pretty good. I guess we could kill some enemies here and then repair the equipment, but... Alright, chat, while we're running back, I am going to run the Twitch ads. You won't miss anything. But they're going to be starting up in a couple minutes anyway, so just going to run the Twitch ads. I'm just going to be running around trying to think of what to do, because we don't want to fight Seath right now. We don't really have the damage for that. We can kill Gaping, but we have to be really careful. So we might... Maybe we want to... I might want to go to the Undead Merchant and just get an idea for what he's selling. Because he could have Twinkling, and if we get +5, we'll be in much better shape. So maybe we do that. So I'm going to run the ads. Yo, what's up? How you doing, Llama? It's going pretty good. I am going to run the ads. I apologize for that. To get hit with them, but won't miss too much. They barely even fly at all. Yeah, those things suck. I hate those things. Yeah, I think we want to go to the merchant, so let's just guess we just go down to Firelink, rest there. I'd be surprised, Allie. I haven't really... So, when they first started, like, kind of, like, popping up around the Philly area, they didn't last too long here. It was, like, 1 year it was really bad. The next year it was popping off a little bit again. And since then, they've been, like, more or less non-existent. So I feel like it's definitely able to be controlled. The FF7 soundtrack is so good. We can just run past these assholes. See them all the time when it's warm. That's how it used to be here, but it was literally just like one summer it was really bad, and then since then it was nothing. Like, I still see them periodically, but it's really not so bad. I mean, we also kind of went hard with squashing them. The other option is we can see what Quelaag is. Quelaag is a really long trip down, though. I mean, the other option is also Sif. Sif also gives a lot of souls. So we'll kind of see what's going on this way. It might be really cursed, but we do have fire bombs at least. I see a big skeleton, which I don't love, but we can get him to jump off at least. Big skeleton, little skeleton. Do not. Do not. That was not ideal. Got a little mushroom. Got a dragon butt. Maybe we can make this guy fall. Oh, right. He's got that sweep attack. I mean, this path might be dead as well. I'm not really in the mood to cry right now, Sonny. So I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say there's enough shit in the world right now to make crying very easy. Huh. Huh. You just went grocery shopping? Got the base in hand? Hell yeah. Did the dragon butt fall to its death, I wonder? Let me also heal up all the way. Just cry by yourself. Sometimes that's good, you know? What else we got in here? It didn't give me 2k souls? Fuck yes. Yeah, hope everything's alright though, Sonny. Whether it's in your personal life or not. Do not want this asshole buffing whatever the fuck's around here. Looking pretty cursed down there. Alright. Being very cautious. Another dragon butt. There's a vagrant over there. There's some DLC dickheads here. Right. Just watched the news 22 days ago. Yeah, no. Not interested in that at the moment. I've been watching the news a lot. It's not something I want to do when I'm suffering in Dark Souls. This vagrant can fuck right off. Right? Black fire bombs are so fucking OP in this run, dude. Alright, we don't want to fuck with that guy. What do you got for us, brother? Please sell some twinkling. I mean, he does have some twinkling. I don't think that's the, like... Rather have done that. Done the trilogy. I think he's got plenty of these, though. I mean, we could buy these just to have them. For when we eventually lose this weapon. Yeah, I mean, I also exist outside of only playing Dark Souls a couple hours a day. I have plenty of shit in my life as well. Let's see. Buying humanity is pretty good as well. 5,000 not super interested, but I will buy this. I'll buy this. It's tempting to have that. We're pretty good on those right now. Let's go. Let's get 99 of those. Let's get 99 of those. Bottomless box. Of course he has a shield, but it's a shit shield. Yeah, we can use the Avalon if we get some bolts. I think this is probably pretty good to have. We'll save the Fap ring for now. In case of, in case we get, like, the Calamity ring or something. In case we need to Fap, yeah. And we'll save Fapping for later. I kind of do want to level up strength, because that does give me more attack. Okay, so it wasn't a totally fruitless. Like, getting the Ring of Fog was also very helpful. Doesn't really help with bosses, but we're going to be making our way to Sif. Yeah, I think we gotta go to Sif. I would like to have a bit better of a weapon here. Like, I would like to upgrade the, I'd like to upgrade this, but it is certainly not worth it for 50k souls. At that point, I could just level up strength. Huh. On site with those motherfuckers. I wonder if what's-his-fuck is gonna be...
Come back soon.
This is probably actually a stupid way to go. I don't think we want to go this direction. Because that might... I think it was what? Sanctuary Guardian was the replacement of the Hydra. Actually, a regular longsword. That is very likely. That's why we don't kill him. So we already ran past him. He was an enemy that we could kill pretty easily, I'm pretty sure, but we got to be very, very careful with what we do. We have a decent chance at killing some more bosses. We've been to the Taurus Demon and its Gaping Dragon, which that is not an ideal arena for that fight with the damage that we're doing. And we have been to the Butterfly, which is Seath, which with our curse resistance and the amount of damage we'd be able to do to him, it's also not. So we're kind of running up against a couple walls here. Do we rest here? I think Firelink is our last bonfire, but... Because if we don't... We might have to go to Catacombs, or... I want to see what Sif is. Hopefully Sif is like Capra Demon. That would be fucking sick. Capra Demon are just something that I can not struggle with. So it's probably going to be Manus. But the other options we have is to go down to the Catacombs. Or go down to Quelaag. Because if we kill Quelaag... Oh yeah, we know it's on the roof as well. We know Gwyn is on the roof. We want nothing to do with that, frankly. I guess it doesn't really matter too much if I rest at this bonfire. To randomize NPCs, like you get Logan instead of Crestfallen Warrior. Not to my knowledge. I don't think there's any... There's definitely not a randomizer setting in the one that I use that would allow that, but... We also have plenty of upgrade material. We have plenty of Titanite. So we can get the scythe that... I think Andre has a scythe. If we lose this weapon, we could level that up. Did I already run past? There is, in the enemy randomizer, it does randomize the NPC enemies. It randomizes their loadout. So, like, Havel won't always have the dragon tooth and his shield. You know what? Actually, let's do this. I think because we have this, we should be able to kill this guy. Ah, dude, I thought that was 2 chunks, or 2 twinkling, and I got real excited. It'll be wild when I can start picking up items, you know? So the interesting thing is, we have the Ring of Fog, which should be helpful. Is it just a dragon butt? Or is a dragon butt just... Is it 2 dragon butts? Ugh, don't love that. I'm trying to think if there's a way I can get them to fall to their death. Because I imagine they can see me with sound. I would imagine. How is this against this guy? Got a worm. I don't really know how to play this here. I feel like this was definitely a mistake. It does really suck. Crescent Moon Queen, it really sucks. I think we have to... I think we have to go down to Blighttown. See what Quaylag is, maybe see what Ceaseless is. I'm like kind of stuck right now just because I'm very afraid of those dragon butts. If I could get past them, like if we had Slumbering Dragon Crest, I think it'd be fine. We can also maybe go to Stray Demon Arena, but the problem with that is you take fall damage when you fall in there. I don't have fall control, and I don't want to like take fall damage and then have it be a really cursed boss that just one-shots me, you know what I mean? So I guess let's go to Blighttown, because I kind of know my way down to Blighttown a little easier. Can ring one of the bells. It's going to take us a while to ring the bell to get to Sen's as well. It's kind of fucked that Gwyn is on the roof. Because there's no way to get him to fall off. And this weapon's really not good against Gwyn. So even if we had a shield and we could just parry loop him, I don't really trust that. Two fucking dragon butts, dude. It's just my luck. Gotta just be slow and steady, unfortunately. Somewhere out there is a merchant that is selling Twinkling. Abundant Twinkling Titanite. I think I don't want to really fuck with him, but I can probably kill this guy. What else do we have? I don't know if he'll hear me. I mean, we can kill him with... We can make him fall, but I also don't trust him to die to fall damage. I think he will hit an invisible wall eventually. That's good. Dude, he clears some distance with that punch. You beat the game with sorcery only. Was so hell-bent on Gwyn one-shot, died like 20 times to the opening attack, but Leslie did it. RTSR plus Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring with Crown of Dusk and Dark Feed. Hell yeah, clean one-shot. Yeah, if you could learn to parry that first opening attack, that would be pretty free. That's what we do in the speed run. Right, we've got a ghost. I don't love the amount of fire bombs that I have, but we could always get more. Surely Quaylag's not going to be a really cursed boss, right? Vagrant down there, dude. You got another sub 40? Hell yeah, random some. I don't really want to drop attack the Vagrant there. Although he's right there. Can I please, like, see what he's doing? Okay. Good. So normally it would be good to get Shiva first. Got another fucking Vagrant, dude. Right where I need to be. Ah, Jesus Christ. Lovely little couple of enemies here. So trash at that opening parry. It is tough to get used to, especially if you don't have practice tools. I think I can drop attack this one as well. I just gotta be very careful. Careful's my middle name, luckily. I actually don't know if I can. I feel like the geometry here is kind of weird. Can I just drop down on here, though? Yeah, I think I can just do this, though. Just hope to God he doesn't shoot me. Okay. Does it randomize the dog in the other water wheel? I don't even know where that is. Yeah, Carl, careful germ. I also don't know where all the enemy spawns are. Good, a dragon butt. Thank God there's a dragon butt down here as well. And a bone wheel. I don't know if this will reach him, actually. Nope. Oh, wait, he doesn't see me, though. Carl Germ is the version of me at work that everyone who cold calls me reaches out to. It's like, brother, why am I going to answer your cold call email? I can't even spell my goddamn name right. Surely we'll get some good luck with Quaylag down here, right? Oh, is this the screaming one? Is that another fucking bone wheel? No, that's a balder. They can't see me. Which is nice. I could probably just run past them, but... Come on, dude. Intangible ass ghost. How many fucking ghosts are there? In this randomizer they can. This randomizer... I wonder, are they just infinitely respawning because of the, because they're the... They're like the mosquitoes? Motherfucking shit, fuck ass dick. Okay, there we go. Because they will definitely hear me. So yeah, this isn't a vanilla mechanic. This is strictly because I have the setting on where you can hurt ghosts without transient curse. Okay, that was like all of our fucking shit. Let's go ahead and do one humanity at least, because we're gonna want to heal up all the way. No, I think the weird thing is that they're not respawning.
I could sure go for
Balls Guarana Original Soda.
Yo, I could also go for a Balls Guarana original soda. I should reach out to them to sponsor me again. I won't drink that shit for free. I will just make it a meme in my channel to give them free advertisement. Okay, these guys don't aggro, I think. I don't know if this head's gonna blow up, but... Alright, what do we think Quaylag's gonna be? Also, more importantly, what is... Okay, that is on yes. That is good to know. Let's wait until our poison ends, and then we'll heal up. T-shirt quote right there. Such a weird combo to hit your enemies with. This is pretty much just like the way that we have to play this with this specific challenge. Sif? I would be okay with Sif. Who's it gonna be? Is that Smo? Smo I can at least outrun if we get into a hairy situation. I think it might be Smo. I don't think we're gonna... I hope it's not Centipede. I died to Centipede here before. Yeah, it's Smo. Okay, so we won't be doing a whole lot of damage, but I think we can stagger him pretty good. Yeah, that's fine. Slow and steady, dude. Whew. So much for staggering him, I guess. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Makuhita? I know that guy from Pokopia. I also know him from when he was first introduced. Oh, shit! I hit the hammer. Alright, let's get to a part of the arena that doesn't suck shit to fight on. Yeah, I think Ornstein and Smell are pretty weak to fire. Whoa, streamer's cheating. I don't know if he just keeps getting hyper armor or if I'm just, like... It's fine. Do something, brother. Do people call Smo Snorlax? I don't know. He famously eats. Shit, I might be fucked. Oh, that was so dangerous. Luckily, I'm pretty good at dodging that, at least. He famously eats. He does! Famously, he eats. Just like Snorlax, who we all know and love. Right. Brother, come on. Love this damage I'm doing. Love a +0 weapon. Nice, counter damage. Oh, dude, that was so scary. Come on, do something, dickhead. Yeah, does he also eat other Snorlax? That's a good question. Ugh. I don't have any more fire bombs, but we can buy a bunch soon. I just realized we don't... We can peek in. We can peek in and see what, see what Ceaseless is. But with the amount of healing that I, like, don't have right now, I don't want to take a bonfire down here. But, like, with Ceaseless, we can at least see what it is. And, like, unless it's, like, Asylum Demon, I'm not really feeling confident in just fighting him. I mean, I guess it could also look like Asylum Demon, but be Fire Sage. I don't think these guys will aggro. Unless they're, like, bugged. If they aggro, I'm fucked. Something aggroed. I hear something stomping around. But we can level up a little bit more. And then I guess we can maybe try and climb our happy asses down to the catacombs, right? Because Pinwheel's another boss that we could fight. And it might be good to use this weapon to fight Pinwheel. Okay, the egg carrier's further down the hill. Aggro? Interesting. I feel confident fighting Iron Golem, actually. Actually, you know what? I don't know if we can aggro him without looting. Interesting. This was something I brought up on Regal's stream earlier. I can't believe it came to fruition. I was saying how it's like potentially a soft lock here. Because the way that Iron Golem is coded is he will not aggro until you enter the arena. So if Iron Golem replaces a boss that also doesn't aggro, you're soft locked out of it. Luckily, here, we can do this. Unfortunate pickup. And if it gets real dicey. Okay. We got very lucky there. Let's wait until we fully... I should have probably attacked him more while he was... Okay. But yeah, if you get... I think Ogre Base, when he did all bosses here, the last boss that he had to kill before Gwyn's Arena was Iron Golem, and Iron Golem was in Painted World, and he could not kill it. Ogre mentioned? Hell yeah. Alright, well. You were there. Damn, that's so tragic. I mean, that's a win. Like, especially like later on in the game, you're gonna have so much there that... Alright, let's do more endurance. Let's do more strength as well. I do want to get... more Vit. Tied the PB. I think we do, unfortunately, have to go down to the catacombs or start looting is the problem. Trying to think of what other boss we might have available to us. I mean, we could do the, could try Gaping again. Is Andre selling anything that's not the fucking tower shield? Sorcerer's Catalyst. If we can get 17,000, we can buy that. He's playing DS2 right now? What's he doing in DS2? Just playing it, or? You were in Ogre stream earlier today. I don't get to catch Ogre streams too much. I need to pop in more. Bad shield from Yulia is a trip, though. I also don't remember what shield he has. Like, I would rather just kill these enemies here. Oh, he's doing Randomizer. Is he doing the same challenge, but like this challenge, but... How does this work on this guy? Okay, that's a decent amount of damage. I'm fine with that. We can also go to Firelink and try and just farm the dragon butt falling off. Not sure if he's doing auto-equip. Yeah, I wonder if there even is an auto-equip, Dude, just getting back to Gwyn is going to be a fucking nightmare. I mean, the other option we have is to scope out the Asylum. But yeah, I think we kind of just... try and get the amount of souls that we need to be able to buy the catalyst. Smelter sword for like 5 years. Listen, if you get a good weapon, you gotta hold on to it. This challenge is a battle of attrition. Unfortunate, because that is a lot of souls. I mean, I guess we could maybe try and get back to... Does anyone remember what the undead merchant had? I don't think it was too hard to get to him. There were a couple vagrants, though. And I don't... Yeah, I can't use the shield to actually block. Yeah, I don't mean the humanities. I mean, what if he had like a shield that I could use? Hello, fat, dumb, big, ugly idiot. How's it going? Good to see you again. Knight shield is also not ideal. Probably not nearly as heavy as this. It's not 16, but Knight shield does fucking suck. Can I even hit this guy? So you didn't look at it? Yeah, it was I think fat, dumb, ugly idiot is correct. I think it was the I think it was that shield. Did he even aggro? Okay. See, the problem is now... Okay. I can jump with this, right? Oh my god, I almost didn't jump. Dude, fuck you! Oh my god, dude. Ring of Fog is actually, like... becoming an issue. Okay, there we go. Chucking firebombs. Start a contest. I would not win that contest. I'm not that good at it. It's from many randomizers, though. Can I just, like... Yeah, I can just... Dude. Fuck you. I was out of stamina. Yo, what's up, TTV Ironbox? Yes, this is Minecraft. Much like every other streamer, right now I'm sponsored by Minecraft. And they're giving me $1 million. This is just a different texture pack. Like, I don't know how I got this guy to fall off. But I think he had a decent amount of... See, it's like the Ring of Fog is really fucking everything up. Yeah, chugging means drinking. We're chugging Estus. No, so I'm just trying to get this guy to die is the thing, because he gives... I guess he doesn't really give that many souls. How unfortunate, man. It's my fucking luck. He dies like that if I go back to the... Well, I don't know, because he might have to, like, see me and try chasing... Yeah, but I didn't have the Ring of Fog last time is the problem. Okay, we might have to do something a little foolish, chat. We might have to talk to Petrus. And just see what Petrus has. We could lose our weapon here, but worst case scenario, we can go back to Andre and buy the scythe and level it up. Mask of the Father, not bad. Sort of helps with our problem here. Pete
No.
Russ. Only. Oh! And he's got alluring skulls, dude. Oh, he's only got 4 of them, but hey. You have to buy weapons you find? One more ball still peanut butter. We can kind of see what's going on in the graveyard. See if we can kill some. I think there was like a vagrant. So we can't go to gargoyles because gargoyles are Gwyn. Oh yeah, this fucker. So scary, dude. Yeah, laugh it up. Enjoy your night. Yeah, a rare Petra's W for sure. The ghost isn't too bad. The DLC enemy, absolutely bad. Come on, you fucking... Miyazaki! You fucker. Yeah, no, I'm not going to beat him with this weapon for sure. And also, I don't have a shield. So I don't necessarily have to buy weapons that I find. What is actually going on is I need to... I need to be careful with what I loot. Because if I pick something up, it's going to auto-equip. And it's going to auto-equip over my weapon. So we had to pick up the item to activate Iron Golem in Ceaseless's arena. Can I just make him fall off? These guys we don't want to fuck around with. Almost new PB for sure, but it is quite concerning. I am so glad. Is that a dragon butt? Or is that a cat? Looks like it might be a cat. Okay, we just need to be really careful with throwing fireballs there. Because we inch forward a little bit. Yeah, so that Black Knight wasn't actually a Black Knight. It was like one of the skeleton enemies. So it's not going to drop anything. Luckily, these guys are bugged, so I don't have to super worry about it. Streamer cheating. No, so there is an enemy here that replaces the Black Knight. Oh, God. Oh, I thought that was another one. DLC, dickhead. I just need to make a run for it, I think. Shit, I forgot, dude. I forgot. What's our Homeward Bone situation looking like here? We need to refresh our firebombs soon, too. Alright, I don't think the skeleton can get up here. Yeah, so the Black Knight could be something else. And if I kill that, it will drop something for sure. wonder if I can just throw it at its feet. Dude, if I was blocking that shit... Okay, he can still hit me. Alright, let's get a little smarter. Something died. Some things are dying. God fucking damn it, chat. Simply hate to see it. Nice RNG. Welcome to a Carl Germ Rando Slop stream. That is always how it happens for me. Doomed? Potentially. Let's go back to Andre. I don't want to fight Seath right now. No, we're doing it without glitches. If I were to do that, I could just glitch out of bounds and check the merchant. I mean, like, I guess technically I could do one of the lower Undead Berg skips, but I'm trying to do it as straight up as... Taurus was replaced with Gaping Dragon, which in theory sounds like it would be pretty good, but it's very concerning. I got him down to like half HP, and it was looking really dicey, and I had to bone out, so not an ideal situation for sure. Yeah, I could do that, but then like the enemies in Lower Undead Berg could be really fucked up. I do have the Ring of Fog, so that would help me, but I think we need to just check where Sif is. Which is, again, 2 Dragon Butts. Does anyone know if the Alluring Skull... If the Alluring Skull will, hit the Dragon Butts? Like... Buy all of those. We'll buy another one of these. I'm also not very good at the lower Undead Berg skip, especially in Remastered, like the jumping one. Trying to think of where else I can go. Because, like, it's going to be a long time. Do we kill... We didn't kill Butterfly because it's Seath? No, Sanctuary Garden didn't replace, didn't replace Seath. It was several, Dragon Butts that did. But I'm wondering if it's okay with the Ring of Fog. I can't remember. I might be able to just kind of run past them or try and get them to fall to their death. I think our best bet is to just try and kill Gaping Dragon. Everything else is just too risky because of the Dragon Butts. I can try and just, like, bait out... We also got to be careful of Havel. I don't remember what Havel has, but he might not be able to see me as well. We know the twinkling enemy is a DLC giant, which we don't want to fuck with. See, if I could just get a little bit of twinkling titanite, then it would be a much different situation as well. Yo, I just realized I had 67 souls. Goddamn. It's that funny number. Yeah, there's a basilisk up here. Yo, we got the vagrant spawn. We can also try fire bombs. Yeah, but I could get souls. The only twinkling titanite that we found was one that's not worth it because there's someone somewhere who's selling infinite. That's probably just one for like 17k or whatever. How much does this do? Alright, you know what? Black Fire Bomb's not too bad. I'm not scared, chat, and neither should you. You shouldn't be either. Kerpla! Oh my god, I missed. How anticlimactic I fucking missed. Holy shit. We had to fight for every fucking inch there, dude. Holy shit. Chat, you know what that means. It means that, will we get a PB? The answer is yes. Congratulations to all of my believers. Yeah, I was thinking that too, Sonny. They did... That's good to know for future runs as well. Your 69 Carl dollary dues. Were you doubting? That would have been a nice payout for you. Okay, this looks like it's not too bad. And we have a better way of getting to better way of getting to the undead merchant. We need to start looting though. It'd be funny if I accidentally cut the tail with the firebomb. Something I always try and do in runs and never get to. Don't want to hit the tail. Right? He might drop something anyway. He does not. Alright, another bonfire has opened up to us. Chad, I think we might have to start looting. There's like really not much else we can do here. We know Andre has... Dude, the fucking ghosts. We know Andre's got fire bombs. So that's always an option. Dude, imagine if all of that and I died to that fucking guy. I'm about to guess what correctly. I hear either a boar. Broken sword hilt. That would be pretty funny. Brother. Alright, so we know where Sanctuary Guardian is, at least. Although, I guess there could technically be two of them. It's getting out of hand. Which didn't happen. It might have, though. You never know. What do you think, chat? We start looting? This weapon, like, we have... No, race mode is not on. Gold pine resin. Okay, well, rip to that weapon. Already off to a bad start with the looting. At least we have a weapon we can use. Okay, rats dropping chunks. Hey, we got a key item. It's like an extra PB now. I guess we can kill Hovel. I mean, ostensibly we can. We might be able to just firebomb him to death. You can also see what the Black Knight here is. Alright, gold pine resin from those fellas. See what the Black Knight was replaced with. Okay, that's easy enough. Soul of a Great Hero. Let's fucking go, dude. Pretty helpful. I would like to check the chests here. Dun, 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 dun. What does this guy drop? Demon Titanite. If we find a demon weapon, we're in pretty good shape. There's a Capra up there. We don't have to fuck with him. There's a Dragon Butt over there. We don't want to fuck with that. Fire Dog. Nice fucking miss, dude. It's right in front of me and I fucking missed it. Yeah, rip to the daddy mask, but that's fine. Oh my god. This guy's got the weapon that I got. Oh, I forgot I was fat rolling. Or heavy rolling, or whatever it is. Whatever I'm doing. I forgot about it. Nice. Wonder if that can just kill him. Dude, the Ring of Fog is fucking things up. Tower Kite Shield, nice. We do have a chunk. I still don't think it would be good to fight Gwyn with this build out. How many chunks do we have, actually? We have 1 chunk. I think we need chunk to level up crystal weapons, right? I mean, it is an option to fight Gwyn, but I don't think there's really much of a reason for us to try and fight Gwyn right now. Something died. I hate these. Okay, this is fine. I hope that doesn't get the knight aggro, because I hate those knights. Dude, the way you have to be so careful in this shit. Nuts. Come on, Lord Vessel. Pyromancy Flame, interesting. There goes our shield. You can't parry with a Pyromancer Flame either. I think that's all the looting I want to do here right now. I don't think you can revert a crystal weapon, right? No, they're definitely upgradable. You can upgrade them. That's the only way you can repair them. Do I have Pyromagic as well? Oh, I got Combustion, which is actually really good. We only have 1 attunement slot, I'm pretty sure, but... Oh, this one is not upgradable? Interesting. It's weird. That's a bit unfortunate. Alright, let's just go... Oh, we wanted to try and kill Havel, right? Crystal weapons or crystal weapons? I assumed that this was like the crystal halberd where you could level it up. Is Havel susceptible to the alluring skull? Weapons made from actual crystal aren't. I see. Interesting. I never realized that. I assumed... So this one doesn't upgrade? This weapon's kind of ass then, dude. It's like fine. Okay, he's invisible as well. Let's see if this works. It does work. Oh, he's only got a bow and arrow, so he should be okay. So he does drop something. What does he drop? Nice. Gets me through Blighttown and New Londo. What, this weapon? We should maybe go and kill the Black Knight here as well. Maybe do as much looting here as we can. Soul of Artorias. I'll take the heavy helmet for the Soul of Artorias. That's a really good snag. Didn't hurt that much either. Use this weapon to ring both bells. And then get the very large ember before entering Sens. Hell yeah. I think I go down further to... we can check the Grass Crest Shield as well, and then go up through New Londo. Although... What was the, what replaced the Hydra? Does anyone remember what replaced the Hydra? Okay, this guy should be fine. Cat Covenant Ring, interesting. 3 humanity, I will take it. Interesting. That's one thing that I love about this challenge, is that I am learning a fuck ton. I'm learning so much about Dark Souls. Yo, Soul of Artorias and Soul of a Great Hero. 16,000? I think the Soul of a Great Hero is 20,000, right? So we definitely are going to have some stats now, chat. It's even worse. Yeah, this is pretty huge. We definitely want to be here. Oh, damn, we can only get that much. I would have liked to level up Dex and Strength a little more, but we'll just do that for now. I would rather have more defense, and that's kind of a good vitality to... That's kind of always what I'm, like, shooting for. There's also some shit that we can loot in New Londo. I think there are some enemies here that we got to be careful of, but... Yo, what's up, Mo? Dude, there's 2 fucking vagrants there? That's awful. I do not want to fight those vagrants right now. Okay, so we need to be careful. If we do aggro Seath, I think we do just have to run. We just have to bone. Our resistance isn't too bad, but... "13 humanity, dude. Not gonna complain about that. I think I can also... I think I can use the crystal, right? Or on the crystal weapon, I think I can use... I think this is going to aggro Seath. Although this might not be too bad. Because it's the mini-boss version of Seath. Yeah, I think I can use buffs, right? So it's like, we don't need this right now. I feel like this will still be really fucked up to try and fight him like this. Maybe he won't? Do we think 41 bombs can do it? 119. He's not aggroing. Interesting. I mean, fuck it. Let's just see. Okay, now he's aggroing. I feel like we can certainly do this with 99. I don't think it's going to be enough. But luckily, like, this is just... I don't think I have any other... I have, like, throwing knives. Okay. I think on the plus side is we can definitely do that if we have all of our bombs. continue looting and make our way back here. There's a lot of checks there. What do we got here? Holy shit. Now the only problem is speccing this. I think we gotta keep looting. I think we gotta say goodbye to the gold tracer, unfortunately. Firestorm's interesting. Because how much dex does the tracer take? $25? Yeah, it's like the stats that we have right now. Kind of unlikely that we're going to get to 25. Unfortunate. This is like the best weapon to have. Oh well. More humanities. What is our... Yeah, we need like 14 levels to get to 25 dex to be able to use the gold tracer. Seems unlikely. Unless we get a bunch of fucking souls. But like Gwyn would potentially be doable if we had this. I guess it wouldn't be too difficult. I don't know. I feel like it probably will be. Well, rip to that idea anyway. We've got my least favorite sword in the game. Chat, I'm going to loot a little bit in Firelink here. Titanite Catchball. How much does this shit need? I just need 14 dex for this. This is a pretty good weapon. Pretty good weapon that we're going to dumpster. Because we're still going to be looting. I think this levels up with Demon Titanite, right? And we have quite a bit of Demon Titanite. You already missed the Asura Stray Sword. Rite of Kindling? Not nothing. Sorcery Hush. Did I rest at Firelink? I think I did. Nice. Okay, chat, I'm gonna rest here really quick. I'm gonna go downstairs, I'm gonna feed fish. I'm gonna go ahead and feed him. Hopefully no enemy comes and kills my ass. Gonna run the ads. I'm gonna feed fish. And we'll come back and we'll kill Seath. We'll kill the mini-boss Seath. We'll keep looting. And we'll see where we go from there. But I'm pretty stoked about a PB. I would start another bet, but I don't really know what the bet would be. Because I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming. So we'll just hold off on that. But yeah, chat, I will be right back. Enjoy the Final Fantasy VII music. I'll be right back. I'm going to be feeding fish. And reminder, we got fish a surgery, and it was extremely expensive. We do have a GoFundMe. Luckily, he's home and not accumulating more bills with it, but it was, like, more expensive than the new car that I had to buy at the end of last year. So we do have a GoFundMe for that. And the good news is he's doing really well. So I'm going to run the ads and I'll be right back, guys. All right. Did I miss anything good, chat? Sorry for the delay. I also got a treat for Krobus. Which came all the way downstairs. Holy shit. I put my controller next to my computer that I'm playing Dark Souls off of, and it is so warm now. Okay, so now let's go to Andre. I think Andre also has a weapon that we can buy and use if we need to. I forget what Petrus has. Gargoyle Tail Axe. Can we use this, though? I don't think we can. That's not a bad weapon to have in the back pocket, but I don't think... Yeah, we really need to level up to at least 16 dexterity. Squeezing a lime and picking a radish? Hell yeah. But we're going to go up to Andre. We can buy... We can buy a bunch more fire bombs. Kill that Seath. Loot there. There's also some more looting we can do around here, but... It'd be funny if the Cat Covenant ring could teleport us to the forest. Butterfly was actual Seath, right? So we're gonna need a lot of souls. I know Seath drops 40,000 apparently. Oh, and he's selling Demon Titanite. We could also just get the spear for now and level that up. But I want to do that after looting a little more. Oh, that would have been bad. 73 should be enough, but... We might want to kill some of these enemies up here. We can also... Combustion will be very good to use. Another option we have is we have Rite of Kindling. We could kindle to get... I think we do that. We'll lose a little bit of our curse resistance, but we have plenty of humanity to where that won't really be too much of an issue. And we can kindle up to 20. At least Andre's Bonfire and Firelink, I think, will be worth. Kindling is, like, huge. Oh, pickling a radish. Not in garden mode. Attune magic. Alright. Combustion will help with some enemies, I think, as well. Pretty decent spell. I don't remember how many souls these guys give me, but... Oh, we lost the Ring of Fog, I'm just noticing. How did we lose the Ring of Fog? That might honestly be a little bit better, because enemy RNG is very weird with the Ring of Fog on. Okay. Holy shit, dude. I don't think this guy gives me that many souls, right? So that's 150... 5. Okay, not worth killing that guy. I think this rat we can kill, though. We can just combustion this rat, actually. I should probably heal up before doing anything, honestly. I got fucking 20 Estus. There's no reason to hold on to it. Dude, this rat drops chunks. This rat drops chunks. That kind of changes things a little bit. Do a little bit of farming here. Get all of our fire bombs. Full stack of fire bombs. I'll kindle as needed, actually. Alright, we have 80. That should definitely be enough. I do kind of want to check these items here, but not having like a good weapon for that is a little scary. Dude, this challenge is so fucking hard. It's insane, dude. I just want to see something. I feel like we have a lot of Demon Titanite. How much does that shit cost to, Oh, this is twinkling? Interesting. Do we have anything that requires demon? Of course. I guess Gravelord Sword would be pretty good. Because that's Demon Titanite. How much demon do we got? We got 4. I think we would need 10 to fully upgrade that. And we would be able to wield that with this character, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure every class can use that weapon, right? I don't know if trying to use combustion here is smart. No. I think Gravelord Sword, since it's a Covenant item, I think any class can use that, right? I might be mistaken about that. Oh, I didn't know this guy could even attack me. Strength required? Yeah, maybe it's not something you can use at soul level 1. Or there might be a class that doesn't have enough strength. Okay, but I think we should be able to get almost all of our fire bombs. $93 is good enough for me. I think the fastest way to get back to the Seath and the safest is to go through Firelink. I'll have to remember if I pick up the Gravelord Sword to check. I think there's a couple more checks in Firelink that I could also do. Since we're killing Seath with the fire bombs anyway. But yeah, number 1 priority now is to try and get our decks up. Ugh, I hate when this happens. What do we got here? Oh, that's not good. Certainly not good. Soul of a Brave Warrior, I'll take it. I don't think there's really much else. Kindle up to 15 here. Chat, I started playing Slay the Spire today as well. I have it on my Steam Deck, and it seems pretty dangerous. Okay, I don't have a Firekeeper Soul. There are also some items that I can loot up in Firelink, I think. Or did I already loot those? I might have already looted those. Like across the bridge and shit. The original. I did not start Slay the Spire 2 just yet. Figured it probably makes sense for me to dump several dozen hours into the first one before I play the second one. I can't remember, did we loot in Blighttown? There's that chest there that I could check. I don't love the situation we're in with the items, though. But we're gonna get everything we could ever dream of right here. Seath is such a cool design. I imagine I'm doing damage to it. $119 a pop. It'd be nice if this gave me a good bit of souls. Try and get our decks up. Pretty scary still. We can also try and kill the Black Knight. The Black Knight Greatsword Black Knight on top of the tower. I think that's just a humanity sprite, so it shouldn't be too hard to kill. Ain't that just the fucking way, dude? God damn it. Let's look around though and see what we can get. Looked away for 1 second. Doesn't count because I had the ring on, exactly. I don't even know if that killed him is the fucked up thing. Clearly a skill issue. I think it like didn't... You'd get the souls? Well, that would be in my bloodstain. It did. How fucking rude is that, dude? I do want to check something though, chat. Let's just like loot right here. I want to see what Sif was replaced with. Crimson Robe, not great. Alright, well that would have been the end of the... What a fucking crock of shit, dude. Alright, new fear unlocked, I guess. Can't believe that shit, dude. God, this challenge, man. I mean, at least we got a PB, I guess. But ideally, I would like for there to be a run that doesn't... doesn't have the most cursed RNG of like, oh, you want to go this direction? Guess what, motherfucker? You can't because there's 2 dragon butts. Fuck you. Ain't that just the way? Oh wait, we also can do this. Wu-Tai Jam makes it feel weird. Oh, well, we don't have the stats for that, but whatever. Finally made dinner? Hell yeah. How'd it turn out? Yeah, definitely this PB, though. This was definitely a PB. How's it going, Tiber? Gonna eat it good? I should figure out what I want for dinner. We're just gonna scout a little bit and just see if we could even get past the dragon butts. And just see what Sif was. I'm just very, very curious about it. We could check the spoiler log, but I don't really know how to do that with... yeah, it seems extremely unlikely that I'd... Oh, that's a dragon head. Interesting. That might have actually been easy. Achieved enlightenment. Did that really do no damage? I guess because he's in the water? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I do want to see what this is. Alright, I need to look closer next time. Make sure it's an actual dragon butt and not something like this. This was our next destination anyway. Yo, what's up, Cosmic? I appreciate the good luck. Unfortunately, this run is dead. I've once again lost a run to some complete fucking bullshit. I killed a mini-boss and got janked out of the geometry and fucking dumpstered. Yo, great combustion. Oh, can't get that. Ah, Firekeeper's soul. I think that's the giant. Yeah. This rando is so fucking... so cursed, dude. One of these days I'll be able to get a seed that's not completely cursed at the beginning. That kills my ass dead. Oh, that's a fantastic... The V-Swed, that's a really good... Really good emote. We have trash game in here. We do have this, which is very good. Oh man. Have you seen this challenge, Cosmic? It is awful. I am glad we got a PB today, at least. I'm glad we got a PB and I didn't die to my own mistake, you know what I mean? It's good to know that the geometry does that shit. Dude, heavy crossbow, fuck yeah, let's go. You only saw Regal doing it recently? Yeah. Yo, hell yeah, QQ. Got a PC going? Fuck yeah. Hello from my PC. I live inside QQ's computer. QQ, the way this run died was very funny. I'll be laughing about it for the rest of my life. You poor thing. I don't really know the pathing around here. Batwing Demon, Ghost. Yeah, we're just kind of looking around at shit now. I'm really curious as to what, like... I had been trying to go to Sif for the past, like, 2 hours. But it seemed very ill-conceived. I think we learned a lot of good shit for this run. In that we also learned it is very wise to level up Dex to at least 16 before going all in on Vitality. We probably would have had a really hard time getting, like, better weapons and shit anyway. Where in the fuck am I, dude? Okay. So this is how you get to Alvina. Enter the Cat Covenant. Talk to Shiva. And giving me souls, man. And then I think you gotta talk to Shiva once. Okay. So we know how to do that now, which is good. I was trying to do backup ruin skip. But yeah, let's see if Sif was a really cursed boss, then I will feel less bad about this run dying. I guess we can also go ahead and do that so it doesn't, like, count it as a 5th boss that we killed. I mean, I guess we won't kill it. We're just looking. I swear to God, though, if, like, Lord Vessel is behind the grave and Sif is, like, Capra Demon or something, I'll fucking scream. Because there's been so many times where I'm like, maybe we just go to Sif. Then I had to be like, oh, it's viable to kill this mini-boss Seath with fire bombs. And I was right about that, but I wonder if you can, there's one more thing I want to test after this as well. What is this? A chunk? Okay, it's not the Lord Vessel. This would have been pretty rough as well. Yeah, still no Wolf Ring. Dead run. Yeah, I don't think this does... Oh no, this actually wouldn't have been too bad. Well, I don't think I had this. Okay, but we don't really need to... The other thing I wanted to check... If we go to that Seath fight, can we go on top of, like, the spot? I feel like he'll just hit us with the blast attack. Part of me thinks I should have probably quit out there when that happened. Would have been like invalidation on the run, but whatever. It's quite the journey. Is this even the smartest way to go? I don't even know why I'm killing this thing. I feel like we'll just go, am I checking Wolf Ring? No. Nah, I'm sure there's a bunch of bullshit enemies over that direction. So yeah, it seems like the best course of action for me to take in the next run would be to try and level up to 20 or 25 max VIT and make sure I get to 16 dex. I think 16 dex and 22 strength is probably like what I should shoot for. If I had Gadget, I don't have Remastered Gadget. And tabbing out of Remastered is a fucking nightmare. But yeah, Gwyn on the roof, man. Like, it was very unlikely that we were going to get into a position where we could finish this run anyway, because in order to get to Sens, we would have had to go through Gwyn. It's a pretty fucked up situation to be in. We can also kind of see what the Stray Demon was, because that's another boss we could have accessed. Right. Yeah, I just want to see if we get to this part and Seath is there again. Yo, nice, good tacos, hell yeah. It's a bummer to have to throw away a run that has infinite fire bombs, but I think that's also a pretty common thing. Chat, should I roll a new run? I'm not, like, super hungry right now. So, yeah, let me see if I can, like... Do I get hit here? See, his fucking wing. I want to see if this... Okay, so this is definitely the strat, then. I think he's also, like, pushing me back, so if this happens again and we have fire bombs... Gonna open a beer? Okay, I can fall, though. Do I get hit here? I do not. Alright, good to know. You didn't even know you could stand on that ledge. That's a pretty common thing people say. I need to know what he drops. I think I didn't realize until I saw Regal do it. This is very good information to have, though. Imagine if he drops the Lord Vessel. Loud as AF, though. See, it's a fucking tail animation that killed me. Alright, he didn't really drop anything good. Decent amount of souls, though. Alright, what do you think, chat? Roll another one? Put a 1 in chat if you want me to roll another one. I am kind of feeling it. 1, 1, 1. Alright, let's roll a new one. Fuck it. Randomize. We're randomizing the bosses. Surely this one will be better. We learned a lot. More importantly, got a PB. I swear, every run that I get that, like, has a chance to PB, I get the worst fucking luck. It's like, there's like, I went to so many bosses, and if they weren't just like the worst possible option, I would have easily had like 7 bosses killed. Alright. I think that should be all I need. Activate this. Let me actually deactivate this, because sometimes my capture card's a little weird. You don't play by my voting rules? Hell yeah. Alright, let's see. Hopefully this doesn't... If it crashes the capture card, I guess it's fine. Ooh! Pretty good starting weapon. I'm a loner, Dottie. A rebel. That's trash. Don't feel like upgrading that. I think we all know I'm just going to go with the first class there. Yeah. Warrior starts out with really good stats. Yeah, being like so close to 16 dex there. Really good. Alright, we go again, chat. Top heavy. 5-finger delta. Gonna go with bun, and we're doing dark red. Dark red in honor of my splits always being dark red. Surely this one will be less cursed. Surely we won't have Gwyn on the gargoyle roof. So if I killed Gwyn on the gargoyle roof, would I only get like the 5,000 souls or whatever? I think it works that way. That's not a good sign. Right out the gate, having a dragon butt like that, not a good sign, dude. Who do we got in here? But hey, I would rather have a dragon butt there than have it in... Alright, I think it's Stray again. I'll take Stray Demon here. Stray Demon's got a lot of fucking HP. So I think this is not going to be the one that I want. Oh, this is the one I want. Nice. Rat. Rat's off to you. So we're not going to pick that up. I think that's a dagger. What the fuck? That's a dagger. I think the worst feeling run that I lost was the one where I got like the Lord Vessel pretty early. Oh, he's got the hat. I remember when Piece by Piece was playing Dark Souls for the first time. She was in the painted world, and I told her that she had to fight Jeremiah. I like guided her to fight Jeremiah, kill him, and then get that hat. I was like, it's the best hat in the game. I don't think she wore it for too long. If memory serves me right, I don't think she wore it for too long. Alright, not great. Not great enemies here. Oh, I thought he was roaring. You fucker. I mean, at least they're giving us decent stats here. The Demon Souls massive head wrap thing. Yeah, the old monk reference. I am a sucker for a Demon Souls reference. I also speedrun Demon Souls. Chat, I could probably get back to speedrunning Demon Souls. The setup that I have now, like the reason I stopped running it when I was running it is because while streaming and running the PS3 emulator, like my computer was like melting. So in theory, I could set it up the same way that I have this going, and it would not be as bad. I think I can backstab this asshole. I am tempted to loot. I'm still in loot mode a little bit. Yo, 215 damage. The Delco area code. Let's go. Okay, so we can't plunge attack him. Can do that, though. Immediately just die to the AoE would be very funny. Is Demon Souls any % still all bosses? No. I don't think it's been all bosses for a long time. Spider Skip was found pretty early, I think. So, ideally you skip Spider. You skip, what's his name? Like the blind guy? You don't think you've seen any runs of it? You haven't seen my runs of it? Alright, this is a whole bunch of shitty enemies, but... You can also bait them out over here, just have them fall. Just because I want to get more souls, honestly. I don't love that this guy is shooting at me, though. Oh, okay, so he's... Is he going to walk towards me, though? Yeah, keep walking, buddy. Dude, honestly, the stone helm, heavy as shit. Little nice with it, with the poise. So I don't know if he's gonna continue walking. I think he's just gonna be doing this. You know what's really fucked up? That is not a spell that we get to use in this game. I think I can also, like, push him back far enough to where I don't get toxic. Batwing Demon. Is that a fucking bone tower? That might be a bone tower up there. I don't really want to fuck with that. Batwing Demon, though, we can probably get to fall off. Whoop! Of course, he's just going to throw shit at me, too. Decent amount of early game souls. I'll take it. I do kind of just want to peek my head into the aqueduct, though, because Bone Wheel, not too scary. Dragon Butt here, we can get to die, I think. Does he stop when he's doing this? Oh wait, I might just be able to, like... Alright, this is not a great situation. Situation has gotten, extremely dire. We can probably Kill this dragon butt. Kirby falling meme. I don't know if I'm familiar with the Kirby falling meme. See, he's gonna knock me the fuck off. I feel like there's a way to get him to, like, do an attack that makes him fall. Although he might have been a different... So that's like the rat that's in the aqueduct. I don't know if that was the same one that I had last run. So his position might be different. Dude, this helmet's pretty sick, though. It's heavy as hell. But the poise that it gives us is pretty nice. Da-na-na. It is weird going from being in, like... being in loot mode to now just doing this is kind of weird. Good to have early.
Come back soon.
Come back soon. Alright, who do we got now? I'm praying for Seath again. Sanctuary Guardian, who I think we can bait off of the bridge, but I don't really want to try that right now, especially because he might drop something that I do not want. I think Regal said you can bait him off of the bridge. Chad, I'm constantly craving coffee. I don't think it's good for me to drink coffee at 8:32 p.m. on a work night, but my god, do I want to. I meant to grab some when I went downstairs to feed fish. Get junked. That's what going to bed is for. See, it's not because I'm tired. The coffee reward, that is true. How did that do two damage? How did that do 2 ticks of damage, dude? This shit is so fucking jank. I blocked it, and then I got pushed back into the fucking hitbox again. Alright, well. I do not feel like starting another run. That was stupid of me. I thought I could strafe that. Normal game, yeah. Not really the game's fault there. But hey, whatever. Fuck it. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll update the attempts counter here. One of these days I'm going to get a seed where I can actually fight all the beginning of the game bosses. Yeah, I mean, I think the PB was pretty good. It was a rough seed to kind of have to bang our head against, but let's see who's streaming. Let's throw a raid over to someone. Who is streaming? Fitting song to be playing. Oh, I think I know who we'll throw it over to. Let's throw it over to Ska. Ska is playing Storks. I can't remember if I played this hack. Yeah, let's throw it over to MG Ska. Do you think Aerith would like you? I do think she would like you. I think y'all would be girlfriends. I think it would be very cool. Alright, we're going to go over to MG Ska, who's playing a difficult Mario... I don't know why I said it like that. Mario ROM hack. I can't remember if I played Storks. Is Stork's the morsel hack? Yeah, it's the morsel hack. I definitely didn't play it. I played a hack that Morsel did a level in, though. But yeah, go say what's up. And I will catch you guys. I should be streaming tomorrow. We're going to do more Slop. We're going to start a new run. And it's not going to be a guarantee. Carl Germ guarantee. Will not be a cursed seed. Everything will go well. I will be able to make it to Sen's Fortress finally. And we'll finish that one out. We'll be able to cross the finish line with that one. Yeah, sorry, Team Pork Chop Sandwiches. Or Pork Chop Sandwiches. I'm thinking of the old G.I. Joe thing. Good to see you, Team Pork Sandwiches. Sandwich? Team Pork Sandwich? Jeez, I cannot... My brain is fried. I just did like 3 hours of the worst Dark Souls randomizer you could imagine. But it's good to see you. I hope things are going well. But yeah, go check out MG Ska. He's a great dude. And I will see you guys tomorrow around the same time. Like close to 5 p.m. Eastern is